Don't quit. And I know it sounds like people might say, well, obviously, don't quit. But what I really mean that. I look at my own situation in the Jamia, Islamic University of Medina. There were some pretty rough times. There were some times that were pretty hard. And there were times when I didn't feel I was doing very well. And there were times when I felt like I was maybe, people will say you're wasting your time. But you have to have this kind of mentality and stubbornness that whatever happens, I am not going to quit. Whatever happens, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. And I think that itself, it goes a long, long way, inshallah ta'ala. And I remember there were times when, I don't know, maybe I wasn't learning a lot, but just my mentality was, I am not going to quit. Do whatever is going to happen here, how hard it is, how little I understand, how much I don't feel good about it, how much I'm enjoying or not enjoying, I am not going to stop. Whatever it takes. They're only going to carry me out of here in a coffin, for want of a better word, or a shroud. We shouldn't say a coffin. But that kind of mentality. And that actually, I believe, on its own would make so much better the experience of the students at AMAU and elsewhere. It's just to be like, whatever, I'm not going to quit. I'm just going to keep going video after video after video. Because along comes someone says, you see, the problem is, AMAU is complicated. It would have been better if you joined this institute. And you join that institute, do the same thing again. Because the problem is not solved. Don't get me wrong, I have no problem with people at other institutes. I think it's, there's so many good institutes and you pick which one works for you. But what you see is, you see people with the mentality is wrong. So they're like, the reason, and someone comes along and says, this AMAU is complicated and it's hard and, they make things hard for you and there's a lot of studies and you should have just gone to this institute. Okay, let's go to this institute. Same thing. Because the mentality is not right. It's not right here. It's not right here in the heart. So from there, it doesn't matter where you go, you're going to find problems.